Alright guys, today what I'm going to be doing is showing you a product that I purchased, the Stay Sharp Broadhead Sharpening Guide. Welcome to Mad Outdoor Adventures, where we'll be in the woods or on the water with our family and friends. Let's find an adventure. So the reason why I wanted to try this out is we want to make sure that our broadheads are as sharp as possible. I'll admit I've never really sharpened broadheads before. They say they're extremely sharp out of the package, and then I started talking and doing some research, and that's not always true. So I bought this, try it out. I'm going to be trying to sharpen my wife's Magnus Stinger Buzzcut 100 grain, as well as the broadhead I'm shooting this year, which is the 𝗧𝗱 𝗧𝗱 125. So what I'm going to do, I got two of them here. Right, this will tell you on it. So Stay Sharp for replaceable broadhead heads, and then for the Magnus. So I'll start with the 𝗧𝗱. I got this as a combo. Comes with both sharpening guides and the sandpaper. It looks like a piece of plexiglass. Alright, so this comes with P400 and P1000 sandpaper. So these are just the instructions. It tells you, you are going to be working with sharp metal blades. Use common sense. Don't cut yourself. Probably a legality issue. It says that it comes with the grits of 400 and 1000. If you're using sharpening stones, make sure you use oil or water as directed. Make sure that your workspace is well lit. I'm on my back porch. The lighting probably is not great for the video. I'm not really a good camera guy, but it should work right. So you're going to want to loosen this up. Make sure that you can set your blade in there. Assemble all the blades you want to sharpen. Using a dark colored marker, draw on both sides of the blade that you'll be sharpening. Insert it, tight it, very light pressure, roll the sharpening guide. Shouldn't take a lot of pressure. It says sharpen both sides with the coarse abrasive and finish with the finer grit. For the finest or final grit, you can lift slightly on the back side. This hones only the very leading edge of the blade. Once you're done, it's going to be really sharp. Watch yourself. So what I'm going to do is disassemble the 𝗧𝗱 here. So that way I have the blades and the ferrule I'll just put off to the side. I'll move the Magnus. So now that I have disassembled the blade, I will mark it with a Sharpie on the edge. So before I do that, what I'm going to do is I'm going to tighten this head, or I'm going to tighten this rubber band. They say that if it can cut the rubber band by just going across it, that it's sharp. Now as you can see here, this is a brand new, out of the package. Could be doing it wrong, but it is not cutting at all. Oh, it's putting a couple nicks in it, but it's not really. Let's try it this way. I mean, it slid it. You can see that maybe, Didn't quite pop it. I would say this is sharp, but let's see if we can get it sharper. Loosen this up a little bit. I'm going to put the blade into the sharpener here. Now it says to put it into the point of like 3/16 of an inch, sticking out like so. So that's what we'll do here. Tighten the screw down so nothing comes loose. Try to make sure that that's nice and even. Put your thicker, coarser 400 on this nice little plexiglass, and then make sure that it's hitting and just roll it. I don't think I have enough of the blade out. That's a lot better now. Obviously this is my first time using it, so I'm learning as I'm going. All right. So now I'm going to do the 1000 grit. Alright, so I'm going to deal with wind. Alright, so what I'm going to do is finish this one up, and then we'll see how sharp it gets. Okay, so I just finished with the Slick Trick 125. See if we can pop this rubber band or not. Butter. It worked. As you saw before, I was doing that, it wouldn't pop it. It just popped that. The reason why you want it sharp, from what I'm told, is if it's a dull blade, which these came straight from the package, you saw they wouldn't cut the rubber band. They put a slice in it, but they didn't pop it. The reason why you want this sharp is if this is an artery and it's going by and it just rolls it, which to me, I don't know how that's possible, but they say this goes by, it can just like push the artery out of the way. You want to sever it. So let's see if we can do that here. Sharp now. So what I'm going to do is finish up sharpening the rest of my blades. Deer season's coming soon. Hopefully I can put a couple of these through the pump station. Overall, I like the product. Check it out. They do not endorse me. They didn't ask me to do this. I'm doing this on my own. Give you a real review of real stuff. So I think you should get it. The only thing, be careful. Even with this loose, that is still kind of tight. So you're wiggling, trying to get the blades in there. You're likely to have an accident if you don't watch yourself. So just be careful with that. But as you saw, sandpaper, and this here got this wicked sharp, and I'll be deer hunting with these soon, and hopefully I can spill some blood. Hey guys, if you haven't done so already, please hit that subscribe button. I have a lot of outdoor content coming your way that you're not going to want to miss. Speaking of which, check out this YouTube recommended video next. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on our next adventure.